Declan, well, look, there was an awful lot of expectation. New era, everybody wanted to see what team Thomas Tuchel would pick, how you guys would play. What's your overall assessment?
Yeah, a professional win. It's been a lot to learn in the first 4 or 5 days of working with him. It's not enough time to fully adapt to everything. So over time, that's going to become more evident on how we want to play and how we want to proceed as a group. But it was important that we won and on the boss's first game and in a good performance. And look, Albania made it tough. They sat behind the ball. It was hard to break down. Obviously, fans want to see the exciting flicks and tricks. But it was a professional performance. Maybe could have scored 2 or 3 more in the first half, especially. But yeah, look, it was an important win on our first game.
Myles-Lewis-Skelly. I mean, you know him better than anybody. And to put a performance like that in on his debut at the age of 18, could he be England's left back for years to come?
I said about it before Christmas, and a lot of people laughed at me and questioned it and said that I was speaking out of turn by saying there was good things about him. But week on week, he showed how good he is and the fearlessness he has in his performance. And tonight, when I see that he was going to be starting, he didn't even know himself he was going to start until today. And I just knew that he was going to have a good performance because he has that belief in himself. And yeah, to your last question, look, that's on him. You know how much you want it, how much you want to keep going. You can't just stay not hungry. He needs to be hungry every day. He needs to keep being himself around the training ground at Arsenal, around how he's being here at England, and keep pushing himself. And yeah, he's an asset for us now. He's 18 years old, but he's got a long career in the game if he keeps doing the good things.
Talk to me about Harry Kane as well. I mean, he was asked a question that he answered to the newspapers where he was asked, do you feel a little bit underappreciated? And I don't think he quite said he was, but he maybe said that people are getting a bit complacent about him doing what he does. And he does it again tonight and scores with a brilliant finish. 70th goal for his country. What do you say about the captain?
It's incredible. It's incredible. Every time I've been on the pitch with him, he's either bailed us out, he scored important goals. Tonight, the way he brought that ball down and put it in the back of the net, it's a proper striker. And he just emphasises what he's been doing at Bayern Munich as well. You know, he scores week on week, he's reliable, he's our captain, he pushes us, the standard he sets himself. I've never seen anything like it for a striker, and he deserves everything. And yeah, he's still got a long career in an England shirt, and hopefully he can go on to break all the records. He'll go down as one of the best for sure.
Harry did say to us that Thomas had talked to you guys about being a bit stricter, a bit more critical of each other in this brotherhood he's talking about, to dig each other out a little bit, to maintain standards and drive on to that, take that extra step. Look, you're one of the senior players yourself. Do you think that's right? Is that going to be an easy thing to do?
Yeah, I think we have to accept that as a group of players. You know, we're all old enough to accept criticism. You know, when you're on the pitch, you're only just doing it to help each other out. You know, it's not in a way where you don't like the other person. It's to help each other out and to set the standards. And every top team that's won over the last few years, the Premier Leagues, all the cups, international teams, they've got the senior players that were very good at demanding and pushing their teammates. So yeah, Thomas is right with that, and so is H. And this week has been really good. The demands have been really good.
Where'd you go from here? Latvia, of course, on Monday. 2 wins out of 2 is the minimum we expect of you guys these days.
Yeah, look, I've not seen much of Latvia. We're going to get to see them now over the next 2 days. But another good performance needed, a step up from tonight. We need to keep going, and keep entertaining. And yeah, I'm sure the best is yet to come under Thomas. So we need to keep pushing.